Hello beautiful and handsome people, welcome back to My Take by Muthoni. I am so excited to be back on the streets of YouTube. We had taken a break, but we are back, and we're back to stay. I'm so excited to be back. I had missed these streets, I had missed talking to you guys. I hope you all have been doing well. Happy new month. I've just seen a post before I even continue that March is self-harm awareness month. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna talk about that. Yeah, so on to today's video. Before we continue, shout out to every one of you who have subscribed. I think we are at 100 subscribers now. I'm so excited and grateful. Let's continue sharing, liking, commenting, and watching these videos to improve your mental health and state. So let's get onto today's video. Today's video is about a social media. Funny enough, how my content calendar says that I'm supposed to be talking about social media, and I was on a social media break, so it would definitely be the perfect example perfect example for this topic. So let's just get onto today's video. Social media is a very wide topic. It's a big platform itself. Social media involves YouTube, it involves Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, like anything that's on your phone is social media. Yeah, everything that helps you interact with other people, a place where you communicate, interact with other people, that's social media. And there are very many ways in which social media positive, this is like a debate, positive and negative sides of how it affects you positively and negatively. Definitely does affect us positively and negatively, and mostly it does affect our mental state. And let me just use an example of me. Last year I was not doing well, right, even towards the end of the year, right? So I was always like, for me, I'm always on my phone. Like, I'm such a phone person, and I'm always coloring on Instagram and just like, mostly on Instagram, and I'm just like, damn, like at that time I was not already doing okay, and then I'm just there, and then I'm just like, look at all these happy people, look at the way people are happy, enjoying life, and I'm just here in my bed feeling bad. I was just like feeling so bad, and I was just like, it was giving me more reasons to be sad. It drained me. It used to drain me, because I'm just like, why aren't I like them? Why am I not deserving of the life they live? Am I not worthy of the life they live? Am I destined for sadness? I was just like questioning myself, and I was just comparing myself to them, not remembering that this is social media, girl. This is social media. People are not themselves. I was actually the other day in a talk in my school. It was like a feminine talk, but the speaker was talking about social media and how people, it can be impactful. And she said, what you see on digital, that's not what's there. What you see a person post, like for me on my Instagram page, you can see I have good pictures, a happy girl. I mean, you never know. Maybe I know of friends who, they'll eat good food. And you might think they have money. Ile uko like, unashindanga tu mkienda hotels, nini. But deep down, sweethearts, that's just the life. That's not what is there. For instance, I'm planning, because my birthday is coming up. Let's say I'm planning a birthday. Plan birthday. I won't take you through my journey of planning a birthday. I will just show you pictures. You don't know what struggle I've taken to plan that birthday. You don't know where I removed that money. You don't know how if I fought with my parents. You don't know if nimechukua loan nifanye birthday. Like, hatujuangi the backstory. We don't know the behind the scenes of something. We only just get to see the end product, and that's why somehow we are told not to compare ourselves on social media, because hujui kenye mtu anafanya so that afike hapo. You don't know what somebody did to go on that vacation. You don't know if they took a loan. You don't know if they're doing something bad, ama they are paying in return or something, or maybe it's work. You know, we just show these happy faces. We just not ourselves. Another thing is that you as an individual, you can decide that I want my social media to be impactful. You don't want fans. You don't want just to sit there, and at the same time, you don't want to follow people who are not helping you grow in one way or another, motivating you in whatsoever way. For me, I just wanted my social media to be impactful. I'm using my social media platform to educate guys about mental health. What are you doing with your social media? How are you helping somebody? For me, I follow a lot of creatives and influencers, and just the other day I saw one of my favorite content creators start a show, and it was on a Monday. It was Monday last week, and I was so motivated. I remember me texting people on Snapchat. I gave them a motivational speech, and I was like, yo, you guys, like, what is making you not get that bag? I was like so motivated. I was like, she's so young, she started her show. Diana, you're also so young, you've started your show. You've started a channel, and why aren't you elevating it? Why aren't you doing this and that? Like, I was just like so impacted by what she's doing, and I was just like, that's actually, I'm following somebody who's helping me. There's just one time, kwanza in high school, when you are just following those masoshi, you remember sushi, you like, I used to be like, sasa hata kama ninamfuata ananisaidia aje kwa hii maisha. Let me just show you some questions that you can ask. I just came across this on Pinterest. I was just like, stop and ask yourself, am I seeing posts that make me happy? On your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on WhatsApp, like, are you allowing to see things that make you happy? Are you allowing things that make you feel, me, I'm sad, they make you unhappy, or they just make you sad? Just evaluate on that. The second thing is, do I follow accounts that make me feel like I need to be someone I'm not? I was in the same talk, somebody said, maybe you see these girls on YouTube who are so pretty, and you're just there watching her because she's pretty. You know, you don't agree with what she's saying, but you're just there listening to her and looking at her and admiring her. You know that you cannot be her, and you know that your sura ni personal. Sura ni personal. This face, when you keep, and if you are watching this and you're just admiring my face and you're not admiring my content, then why are you watching this? You know, let what you consume be impactful. Another thing that is am I comparing my life or body or success with others just the way I was last year? The other way is there a way I use social media? Is the way I use my social media affecting my mental health negatively? Is it making me more sad? Is it making me more is it adding question marks instead of answers and solutions to my problems? Is it affecting how I compare my journey? It's giving you more stress. You know, when you see other people succeeding, you're even afraid of missing out. You're afraid, you start isolating yourself, you start stressing yourself, you start becoming lonely, you have self-harm thoughts, you become even suicidal. Uko like, mimi kama maisha, kama sivyo staki, kama maisha yangu hayaendi hivyo, basi mbona niko alive? You know, those questions, if you're feeling people who are making you feel that way, I think that's not how you're supposed to be using your platform. And also minimize on the time you're on your socials. For me, I'm always on my socials a lot, but I try minimize these days. I put timers on my phone, reminders to get off social media, like be disciplined, like be disciplined. Just try your best not to allow social media to consume you, because if you allow social media to consume you, it means you allow other people to consume you. Another thing you can do is, if you're trying to improve your mental health in today's world, you have to develop a boundary between you and your and the intake of information that is there. You have to make boundaries, set timers, set reminders. On Instagram, I'm just using Instagram as an example because I'm on there a lot. I think there are places where unaweza eka reminder. I think even on Facebook. Yeah, so try make reminders. Allow, jikumbushe. I have stayed on social media a lot. Like, there are other things that you can do, because me, if I stay there a lot, nitajiambia hai, kwani watu wote ndo tu it's not jealousy, it's honestly, you are a human being and you're allowed to feel that way. It's not jealousy. I'm just like, hi, kwani mimi, why aren't I on vacation? Why aren't I not being gifted? Why aren't I not having a boyfriend? Like, inakuwa tu pressure, unnecessary pressure. And I'm not saying this because I'm perfect. I also do struggle a lot. That's why I help myself by putting boundaries, and sometimes I slack, which is okay, but I just need to bounce back. Don't allow yourself to slack. The other thing is the news, social media drama, and feeling left out from seeing friends together online will bring you down. It will definitely bring you down. I used to see kwanza in high school. I'd see my primary schoolmates go for lunch, nini. Me, I have strict parents. I used to feel bad. I used to be like, mbona, like, hadi you become, me karibu hadi nitoroke home, ndio niende hadi mimi nikuwa na lunch. See, I want my life to be like theirs. Like, why not? So, I mean, and just thinking about it wouldn't have been worth it. So imagine alafu, the trouble that comes with that. Just too much, because of just allowing myself to be consumed by what, na hadi sijui kama hadi wao walitoroka, hadi sijui walitoa pesa wapi. So just try your best to have social media. And the reason why I took a social media break here is because I also needed time. I had so much going on. I felt like I'd not adjusted. You see, this YouTube thing is still very new to me. I didn't know how shooting content can be hard. I was just not ready. I was just like, give me shukisha, like, give me a break, y'all. So I was just like trying to figure it out. I was just questioning some content. I was just like, okay, Diana, maybe you can take a break, because I also felt like burnt out kidogo, but just let me take a break, but not allow myself, because my take was supposed to come back last week, but I postponed it to this week. But I mean, you give yourself grace, because I mean, you wewe tu utasafa. You're not doing this to please others. So it's just like, okay, don't overtake a social media break, because we need to get content going. We need to create awareness. If we sit down and slack, who's gonna create awareness? So don't let social media consume you. Allow you to consume it. That's my take. That's it. That's my take. Just allow yourself to consume social media, but don't let it consume you. Wise words from the great and the only Diana Muthoni. So yeah, that's my take here on my take. Definitely, that's just to wrap it up with this social media topic. I hope it has been impactful, helpful, and I hope utakuwa ukika hivi uko like, I'm not allowed to compare myself. I am not allowed. This person is not allowed to make me feel that way. And you're not obligated to follow anyone. It's not a mandatory. The only person you're supposed to follow is yourself. And you can follow yourself by allowing yourself to take social media breaks. But you can follow yourself by following your heart desires. Before we continue, before hii video ikwe a long video, I'm gonna end it there. I'm so happy I'm back. Yeah, so give this video a like, give it share it if you found it helpful and impactful. Share it to a friend who needs to take a social media break. So see you on the next video. Till by next time, bye.